hour. It's your vintage lace flower kit. Oh, how many do we have? Okay, we are limited to the amount, $4.99 to get it home, under $20. You can make beautiful foam flowers. People always ask, whenever we see your cards and we go, they say, how did you make those?
How did you get this? Well, I'm gonna show you, Shannon, and I promise you now, you will absolutely love this technique and be blown away when you see how easy it is. These are the flowers we're gonna create. Now, before I start making them, I'm just gonna explain to you exactly what you're getting in the kit, okay? Because there's two special things that you need to do these. You need the special foam. It's not just any type of foam.
Okay.
It's a special foam that's going to react with the heat. So we've got a pack of 9 sheets of this special foam. Then we have the special dyes. So the dyes are what are going to make your petals. Now you can use other flower dyes that you've got with these as well. So this is going to get you started, then you can add to the collection. And then we have the stamens. So there's 2 sets of those dyes. These are the stamens which are going to be the centerpieces of your flower.
Oh, look at the shimmer too. Ooh, the purple one matches your today's special.
Oh, water would look fabulous. Now, here's what I've done, right? I've just switched an iron on, so we've got a nice warm iron. Okay. Now, I've just got some foam and some of the round ball tools, just kind of for positioning. Now, to save time, I've already die cut all of the flowers because you've seen me die cutting all this morning, haven't you?
Yep.
Watch what happens, okay? So this looks like regular foam, so it's been die cut. When we put it on the iron, watch how it reacts to the heat. Can you see how it starts to bubble up and you get that lovely 3-dimensional bubble? And then all we do is knock it off and you get these delicate, bubbly petals here, right? Let me just show you. Let's take another one.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it incredible?
That is so cool.
Right? So you're going to pop this on, and as you hold it over the heat, all the petals start to form a bit of a bubble. And then when you lift them off, it's completely reacted to the heat and formed a different shape. So what you're going to do is you're going to do the different colours and the different sizes, and we're going to get smaller. So each time that all I'm doing is holding it up against this iron. Now I have to tell you, I have done so many tutorials on YouTube for this exact technique. People have completely fallen in love with this foam flower forming technique. So we've done loads of these videos so that you can watch and learn. This is just one type of flower that I'm getting a chance to show you here. There are loads of different types you can do. This is what I call the bubbly flower. So we can get all our lovely bubbles and create it, but it's as simple as just holding it up against the iron and getting that reaction, okay? So
and
once we've reacted...
you get 2 different die sets.
2 different ones. So can you see,
okay.
One's going to form you this sort of kind of rounded shaped petal, and one's going to give you the very bubble edge. So a straight edge and like a wiggly edge on the side.
Okay.
So once you've got it to this stage, all you're going to do is come in with your pokey tool, and we're going to pick up the small one, the medium one, we're going to go with the slightly larger size, we're going to feed them all through, right? And then basically you get all of your flowers. Let's have a look. I've just missed that one at the top there. So I'm going to feed that up, feed these all through, and then all you do is you take some of your stamens. So can you see, I've got some of those stamens here. Oh, I'm just going to wind these all together. So once we've got our stamens wound together, and you've got your foam flowers held together on here, so I'll just pick them up again. Small, medium, large, extra large, all going through, and you can...
and then when you're on TV, then they're going to fall right off.
But you can see the idea here of being able to basically build them all up together, and then you pop your stamen through the centre, right? And
because the stamen is on wire,
together,
right?
So I've just added a little bit of wire onto here. Feed this through, and you get that lovely 3-dimensional effect for the flower. So that's the bubbly one. So if you if you use that bubbly effect, this is how you're going to achieve these sorts of little flowers here. So these are just single pieces, okay? And then you can build them up. Now, let me show you how you do this fantastic ruffled one.
Oh my goodness.
This is incredible. Now, it's just a slightly different, isn't it? Just a slightly different technique. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the petals, right? And I'm just going to, again, just heat it, but this time for just a couple of seconds, all right?
If you want to get yours, by the way, that price is just for today, so go ahead and get on hsn.com or order yours on the phone. These are so popular because now you don't have to buy pre-made flowers for, you know,
well, why would you? Why would you buy pre-made flowers when you can do your own 3-dimensional flowers? So all I'm doing is now ruffling the edges. And then when we open each of those petals back up, and I'm just going to shape them around some ball tools, I've created a whole new shaped ruffled petal. Can you see how easy that was to do? And again, all you're doing is creating 3 or 4 of these petals and then just putting them all together and it creates that three-dimensional look on there.
Wow. Oh, I want to put these on frames and wreaths.
Oh, we've done
just
some
decoration.
incredible. For home decor, look at how different that petal is.
Perfect for home decor.
And when you think that petal looked like this just a few seconds ago, let's put the two together on the stem here. Look at how realistic these petals look versus the plain petal that you're working with.
Wow, and that's because of that heat, the heat foam and you're getting that included.
And if you look at this, once they've set into shape, they're never going to move again. They've reset into this shape. It doesn't matter what I do to them, they aren't generated into a new shape. They're going to hold their shape. Whether it's the ruffled one, whether you're doing like the bubbly one, this is the bubbly one that I just showed you, whether you're just doing, I think these flowers look so incredibly simple, but so effective. It's just 4 or 5 pieces all together with a little gem in the center. And they look so expensive. Now use this in conjunction with your today's special. This is what I was telling you when I said the shaped cards are so incredibly popular. And you see the 3-dimensional shaped cards with a few of these little flowers on look incredible.
I just made this. No, I didn't. But this is
She's
what I was
so
thinking.
talented.
It's when I said that this is, I would put it on a frame. This is what I was talking about. I would do exactly this for home decor. Yep. And then of course you cut everything else with your today's special, Gemini. Okay, if you're on the phone, go ahead and stay there. This is just $4.99 to get home today and today only while the supplies last. Now we've got a lot coming up for you because we are celebrating crafting and we're gonna ship your entire order to you for just $5. So we want you to get everything that you can possibly want. This is